Greetings and welcome back to the Zak and Buzz review. We've been asked how to change the twine on the McCulloch Weed Whacker Petrol strimmer that we've done a review on in the past. So I'm going to show you how to do that. I've got my kit with me for the strimmer, Arnold's strimmer in fact. Some of you out there will get that joke, so let's get to it. Okay, so you want to place the strimmer in a position where you can easily access the strimming head. Okay, now the strimming head has a clip on two sides. As you can see, this one, it's taken a beating. I've had this 3 seasons, it's still going. I need to put a new head on it, but it's still running fine, so I'm not going to do that quite yet. What you need to do is just push your thumb in and release one side, turn it, push your thumb in, release the other side, take the head out. Okay, now this is important. You have a spring in there which you want to put to one side. You also have a washer, you don't want to lose that. Then take the strimming head out. As you can see, we're out of spool. We need to put the twine in. That's what we're going to do now. Okay, so what you do is firstly get the twine, and you're going to buy that cost effective. Just buy a massive big spool of the twine. Now what this strimmer needs is 6 meters. Okay, so what you want to do is measure out 6. Easily done. Okay, all you need to do is to find the end of the spool, hold it in your hand, take it arm out. I usually just take it to my shoulder, just do that 6 times and you're good to go. Now let's put it in the spool. Okay, so we've got our 6 meters of twine. Now we want our spool head, and the spool head, again, this is a little bit worn, but there are some little divots you want to put down there. So get your twine and find the center of it by putting the 2 ends together and slip those through the holes that are in there, and then you can pull that all the way through. Oh nice, we've got cuckoo in the background. So you got that all the way through, so you know you're half and half on that. Okay, then what you want to do is take that all the way around. Okay, now on here it says wind cord. Okay, wind cord, so make sure you go in the right direction, and you put in each one of those bits of cord in either side of the spool. Okay, so we put all the spool on, but we leave some left out. You'll notice on the spool there are 2 notches. When you come around, put one of the twines in and then take it round and put the other one in. So they are now fixed into those 2 pieces. That's important. Okay, so we now want to slip the spool back into the housing. We want to put the washer and spring back in. Now comes possibly a fiddly bit. All right, what you want to do is find the holes in the side here and take one of these through like so, turn it round, find the other one, put it through. There we go. There she goes. Right, then we want to line up, just pull those through, help line up the spring in the middle, bring this into place so you can then clip the strimmer head back in on those 2 points, and then give these a tug, and that will unlock them from the spool head out of those 2 notches. And basically you're ready to go. Now the head has a cutter, so when it spins it will cut these to the length. However, when you just start the machine up, you don't want it going blub, 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 fighting against that, so I just cut those off, turn it round just for the start. Voila, we have a loaded spool head, and that's how you do it. Okay, like and subscribe to this channel. If you've got any other hints, tips you want to know about, just drop us a line in the comments.